In the last 5 years, Safety Compass has served more than 1,200 individual survivors, and we provide ongoing care, so that totals out to be more than 32,000 supportive contacts to those individuals. Safety Compass is the first call. That's what we say we are. We're the first call for support for the continuum of care, which is a bunch of collaborative partnerships at the Human Trafficking Task Force table in the counties that we work in. We have a large responsibility. We respond to the scene within 1 hour of request anywhere in a 4-county region, and that might be law enforcement request, it might be the juvenile department has found a young person, or DHS, a child welfare worker has found a youth, or it might be an emergency room staff member, a nurse calling us saying, we found someone we believe has been trafficked. And we'll have an advocate respond to the scene within 1 hour. They will do an assessment for crisis intervention, safety planning, do emotional support, and begin to connect people to a myriad of other resources. Everybody's unique, and so everybody's needs should also then be uniquely planned for. And so no two plans look the same, and because of that, I think it takes a unique approach, but it also requires that we know a lot about the resources in the community and that we promote them all equitably. This is the moment. This is the big leap that they take, and they really, they are risking their lives to leave, and so we meet them in that moment with all the resources that we have to try to help them make that huge and very brave step. People can't get to opportunities they don't know exist. So the advocate in that way just acts as a navigator, and that's why we're called Safety Compass. The North Star Reception Center is a 24-hour available place where people can come, ages 18 to 25, work with a housing advocate. They can get a home-cooked meal, a shower, and even rest their head for anywhere from like an hour or two up to 48 hours while we help them connect to emergency housing. And so we see it as the step between in the crisis moment and in the emergency housing environment. We hope it's the lily padding step for them to get out and safe and into just a healthy future. And our advocates are on site, available there 24 hours a day. It's been a wonderful home environment for people who are already beginning to access it, and we just can't say enough about how much that has been impactful for the people who have accessed it. It's been impactful to their lives so far. Safety Compass is trauma-informed, and by that I mean we understand the unique challenges and traumas of the sex industry and related commercial sexual exploitation, to understand that we need to have services that actually are responsive to those particular traumas, those particular needs. People are risking their lives to try to get out, and we want to be honoring of that by showing up with the right resources, so viable options to actually get out in a timely manner. I encourage you to support our mission, but I also encourage you not to get overwhelmed by what is the real answer to how we solve this problem. The good news is when we are the driving force of what our culture is, a collective of all what we all do together, that we all can actually make a significant change. Thank you for joining us and supporting the Safety Compass mission. Support comes in many kinds. Our staff members as advocates, our volunteers, our community partners, and people who support us financially are all people who are part of this team, and everybody's working together to support survivors of sex trafficking and commercial sexual exploitation. We appreciate your support, and we couldn't do it without you.
I just want to say thank you all so much for your support. We would not be able to do this work without each and every one of you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for learning about this topic.
Thank you so much for your support of Safety Compass. We could not do this work without the support from all of our community.
Such a big reason that survivors don't often leave the lifestyle is financial means, financial donations, and any help and assistance in any resource-wise can really make the difference for a survivor feeling that they can flee their situation.
Anything can help survivors in any way, whether that be a Lyft or an Uber or a hotel room.
$40 is literally an Uber ride, potentially from a police station or a really unsafe situation to a police station for a survivor, $40. $100 is a one-night stay in an emergency hotel room for someone, maybe trying to leave their trafficker and get across country. $400 is a plane ticket to get them across country, to get them into a safe state or somewhere that their trafficker can't find them. Any one of those things, any one of those amounts is a life or death situation for one of our survivors.
We could not do what we do without you, and you are a vital part of this community.
Words cannot express how much your support means to us.